As always, stream brought to you by Havoc Energy. Get your powders, get your gummies, get your cups at the link in the description, and don't forget to use that Doc4 code for your 10% off, just to help me out, because I really need some help. I am a sad, deranged little man. I've got to load up Stream Deck. Oh no! Where's all my things? There they are. Okay. Desktop sound. On. Gameplay. Stream. Me. Barely fun. So, hi. Streaming a little late. Yeah, that's me. That's on me. So, I felt like playing something else. Again, I mean, I've played a little bit of this off stream, but I just felt like playing something else. So we're going to the Grim Dark 41st Millennia, and we're going to be a rogue trader. Why not? Now, I only have the main story. I don't have these two. Perhaps at one point I shall get them. But at this point, I've only got the main story. Which makes me happy in a sense, because I see a space wolf. And space wolves are awesome. I'm going to go with story, because I'm a wimp. Nakata, Darius, and Bahada. Let's make a really rotten character. Let's make a bad character. I just know it's gonna be a bad character. I'm probably not gonna do a cycle. This guy. Goofed it. Oh no.
Success.
Lay in the course.
Let me start from the beginning. Yeah. Listen. I think we just leave him like that. No. Oh. Bugger. Oh no. I goofed it. Again. Now I've got to go through this and try and find a... Yeah, that's close. I like no, none of... Something like that. Yes. Goin. Give him one sleep. Yeah, leave it. Augmentation. Nah, I didn't.
Fit for the fun Phalanciasano.
Deliver their demand.
I don't need luck. I have strategy.
We'll go with that one. Alright, where was I born? So Death World. On Death World's plants, beasts, and sometimes even environment itself takes aggressive and destructive forms and mimical inimical to human life. So this is a catacan, basically. No, I don't think I like that. I will. Forge World. No, you have more. Imperial World. Oh, Fortress World. I guess that makes him probably either a commissar or an astromilitarian. Go with it. Commissar. Actually, no. Let's go back. Actually, Voidborn, Navy officer. Don't think I want to be a scientist. A naval officer. Apex of brilliance. You lured a pirate squadron into the gravitational care of a star, thereby destroying the whole fleet through your cunning alone. Illustrious glory. Your ship became the first to take a now reclaimed warp route to a cluster of humanity's lost worlds. Under your command, a void ship braved a terrible warp storm without a single casualty among them. Grimport, you have travelled through dark and forsaken systems, and the things you have seen left a mark on your soul that will never heal. Brand of shame, once in your past when the temptation of easy gains got the better of you, resorted to piracy, caught red-handed. Shadow of Torment, the ship was boarded by pirates and barely survived during many hovering. So if I go with Warrior and go Assassin, Vanguard, or Arch Militant, so Voidborn, I've got willpower, +5 willpower, +5 willpower. Navy officer is toughness, perception, carouse, whatever that means, awareness, and perception, carouse again, and then +5 awareness. So persuasion, commerce, law. I have, as expected, not built this very well. I'm gonna go. Go back. Know what I actually focus. Ballistic skill, agility, perception, strength, and awareness, demolition, athletics. Ballistic skill, agility, perception, strength, the four that I need to kind of focus on. So just put one in. Put one there. We'll go with weapon. Do that because that's the only one I have. Patient fortune. So that. So this is the thing that I have built. I have a feeling that I have built this poorly. But this is who I have. Let's just go for it. Go with Ignatius. And let's see how actually unusable a character I've built. Because I want to see how actually unusable a character I have managed to build. Give me a second while this is loading. Oh, there we go. Have I played through much of this? Not really, no. I just want to get to the space. Hey, look, bats. Those are not bats. Those are people. Remember Toclaflane? Toclaflane? Doctor Who? That's them. I am about to get a Warhammer 40, either a Warhammer 40k, a Doctor Who, or both bands coming at me. I am about to get corner ready.
An excellent place for contemplation.
Yes.
One has the best view of the cathedral from here. Mesmerizing, wouldn't you say? An impeccable manifestation of the God Emperor's sublimity.
Truly awe-inspiring sight.
That is the purpose of all temples to the God Emperor, to inspire awe and reverence. For it is the duty of his servants to persevere in their tireless service until they are presented with the chance to give their very life for the master of humanity.
Right.
Allow me to introduce myself. Conrad Voigtveer, Master of Whispers, in the employ of Her Ladyship Rogue Trader Theodora von Valencias. At your service. I haven't had the pleasure of speaking with you in person before. My regards, Lord Captain. Though perhaps I should refrain from addressing you thus well. Aboard this vessel. With all due respect, Commodore.
I don't like it.
I will be frank with you. You may forget your past titles, no matter who gave them to you, or what their origins are. From the moment you and the other candidate were brought aboard this void ship, your fate changed.
Right.
You now serve Lord Captain Theodora von Valencias, and carry the burden of an heir of this house. Henceforth, you share your dynastic name with Her Ladyship.
Okay.
Bear it with honor.
Why am I aboard this vessel? Why have I been brought here?
So that you may fulfill your blood duty. Whatever obligations you had before, they are henceforth null and void. By order of the Lord Captain, you have been requisitioned to serve the rogue trader, indeed blessed by the God Emperor.
I don't believe you.
I see that you are shocked. Yes, you understood correctly. Lady
Let's drop-
Theodora's authority indeed supersedes that of those whom you obeyed before. The Lord Captain's power is so great that she is capable of performing unthinkable feats, such as changing the fate of a servant of the Imperium. Your fate.
Say I am one of the rogue traders' heirs. So there is another candidate.
There is. And you will meet him soon enough.
I assume you had some goal in mind when you decided to seek me out. Let us
But of course, I have come to invite you to a meeting with Lady Theodora. I imagine you have many questions for your patroness, and I'm sure she has just as many questions for you. It is regrettable that you haven't yet had an opportunity to speak. It has been an arduous voyage thus far.
Uh-huh.
The Lord Captain and Master Edelthrad von Valencius are conversing on the observation platform. Let us join them there.
Sounds good to me.
Keep your wits about you.
Hey, so follow this. The thing about, like, interactable objects. Some objects in the game can be interacted with in a special function. They are marked with specific icons. Some icons are used to study objects, others will transfer the character's name or are small. These icons become visible when your character is standing closer to it, so it's the usual RPG. As the conference table is crafted for wood or resource for the travel bag.
One of the Von Valencius trophy rooms.
Oh,
Perhaps you would like to take a look around
Human Rush?
after
Hey?
your audience with the Lord
Maybe?
Captain.
Is that what it is? I don't know. It is a tank of some kind.
What's happening?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's not normal.
Run! The servitors have gone berserk!
I can see that.
To arms!
You survive the grim darkness of the... You suck. Uh-oh. And you're dead. And you're also dead. All back. Damn. Turn-based, place on the grid. Points determine how far character. Okay. Right up. Ah, so I couldn't actually do it. Why? Race attack. Round. Plus one target. Start combat. Combat.
Who if not me?
For that. That's probably my best bet. And
I'll see to it personally. I'll make it happen.
And you missed. Okay, I don't have a deep weapon. That hit him. I guess that's it. Okay. How do I... Where's the end? Wherefore is... oh my, there we go. And he missed. And he also missed. Dude, no one can hit him from the broadside of a barn. Oh, what just happened? Whoa. Okay. Why did this come up? What in the name of... Why did DOSBox open? That was weird. Anyway.
On it.
Oh. Can you actually hit him, please? Oh, yes, okay. Attack of opportunity. Cool. What in the name of... What is happening? What keeps opening? I want to go away from DOSBox, please. What keeps opening? I don't understand. Give me a second. Hang on. Let me... Is it you? What? Go away. Why is GOG trying to do anything right now? Okay, anyway. Actually, you know what? Second thought. Just try and shoot.
I'll see to it. Another
There we
enemy
go.
down.
What suspiciously poor timing for such an accident. Servitors malfunction on the officer's deck at exactly the same moment when the rogue trader and her heirs are gathered here.
Yeah, no
I
kid.
blocked all passages between the upper and lower sectors of the residential decks. If this is a deliberate attack, it should stop the culprits from advancing their plan.
Uh-huh. And here comes the cavalry, late as usual. Spread out. No one is allowed to enter the premises. Station.
I'm afraid I must remain here. For Lady Theodora's safety, I have to oversee the execution of these orders personally. I hope you will have no difficulty reaching the observation platform on your own. It is just at the end of this corridor.
Okay.
Always keep your eye on the prize.
That way.
That is simply irrational, Lady Theodora. Assimilation into the trade structure would be political and economic suicide. Practically an admission of heresy.
Uh-huh.
Then suggest an alternative that will satisfy me. I have described the situation. No worse than my seneschal could have done. Make a decision. What will you do with Ion 6, Edelthrad?
Well, first impression of Edelthrad, who appears to be about 30 years old, is of parchment-like skin stretched over slightly bundled mass of sinew, implants, and bones. The nervously twitching fingers, the face twisted by a slight tic, and the jerky movements are all signs of some illness or defect that has taken over his physical form. Stark contrast to Edelthrad, Theodora von Valencia's features appear as if they were carved from marble, eternal and indestructible. 5 minutes. Nope, ad break. Never mind, we'll just wait out that. Do I know how long I'm streaming? No, not really. I don't have to do anything. So I gotta go to. I should probably go to the gym tomorrow. Let me do a couple of chores. But other than that, I don't really have to go anywhere tomorrow. At least not until 1:40. But other than that, I'm not going anywhere. I can stay up for a little bit, play and stream, and see if anyone wants to come and say hi. Hi, how you doing? My name's Steve. Oh boy. See what people miss out on when they don't have Turbo or a prescription. A subscription. I know what I'm saying. Nobody else might, but I know what I'm saying. And we're back. All right, shall we continue? Let us continue. Stark contrast, Edelthrad, Theodora von Valencia's features appear as if they were carved from marble, eternal and indestructible. Head raised high, proud posture, hands clasped casually behind her back. Everything seems to emphasize the difference in status between her and Edelthrad. Next to the two of them, we see two more men. One is a grey-haired officer of impeccable bearing who is studying the contents of his data slate. The other is a behemoth bristling with holsters and baldricks containing all manner of weapons.
Our second candidate has joined us.
Yep.
Approach and give me your answer. Consider this hypothetical situation. Ion 6. A new world on the fringes of the Coronis expanse. High seismic activity, regular magma eruptions, metamorphic rock deposits, prospects for large-scale mining. The world is populated by natives who worship some heretical underworld spirits that protect those who offer them sacrifices. Flights of fancy, you might say, but attempts to install ore extractors have failed for the second time. The mining crews sent to the planet's surface simply vanished overnight. My question to you is, what would you do with this poisoned treasure?
Those spirits could well be the natives' name for dangerous alien. I would first verify if that is indeed the case, and if the population of Ion 6 engages in xeno-worship. Or, there are ways to confirm whether what is happening on Ion 6 is witchcraft or not. It may cost several cycles to do so, but it will give us the answers. Or, seismic activity, you say? And I wish I could look at some augury, but theoretically, a couple of well-placed orbital strikes would drown Ion 6 and all its terrors in an ocean of magma. Or, these reports of spirits certainly sound like evidence of heresy. However, I would put my interests first. No matter what means I would have to use, the riches of Ion 6 will be mine. Or, Ion 6 must be purged, good of the Imperium. I shall exterminate the heretical beliefs that the otherworldly powers rule the native apostates. Or, I do not know. obviously, we want to do, like, it wants you to do one of these two. I would go with that. I'm going to go with that one. Go with.
Reasonable and prudent. However, chasing after ethereal creatures may prove a rather long and fruitless endeavor.
Apart from Xenos, an untrodden planet might be teeming with myriad horrors that are far more dangerous and difficult to eradicate. I suspect that you are simply unaware of their existence.
Right. So, my responses are: I gave a straight answer to a simple question, which, as I understand, was still more than you could do, Edelfred. We are both servants of the God Emperor and Lady Theodora. Does it become any one of our status to engage in petty feuds? Or, I find your tone most disagreeable, Edelfred. You will kindly alter the manner in which you address me, or else you will live to regret the consequences. Or, shut your mouth, Edelfred, before I decide to shut it for you. Now, I'm going to go with 2.
Even among his flock, not all are of a piece. I suggest you familiarize yourself with that fact before you are sorely.
Uh-huh.
Edelthrad, I believe I gave you an assignment on this ship. Explain to me then why my senior congregator is still dawdling about the officer's deck, instead of proceeding to the middle decks to commence the inspection of the compartments in his purview.
That is a good question, Edelthred.
I beg your forgiveness, Lady Theodora. Your presence has such a profound effect on me that I well forgot the time.
Suck up! Got a little bit of
why
little
are
bit
you
of
here?
something brown on there. Do not know just yet. I hope you'll clarify that.
Clarity. A luxury that few of us can afford.
That's fine.
There is a
Clarity,
reason
get
why
barrel
I
of
did
light
not
gun.
explain all the details of the question I posed to you earlier. Beyond the borders of the Imperium, seldom is one granted an opportunity to enjoy information in abundance. This, however, is one such opportunity.
Okay.
My name is Theodora von Valancius Massimo of Scaris. I am a rogue trader in the service of the God Emperor of humanity. And my rights and freedoms are vindicated by a most sacred relic.
Right.
The warrant of trade, kept aboard this very vessel.
Cool. I have a
Mine is the
trade
honor to
certificate.
venture into the darkness, beyond the Imperium, and carry humanity's light where powers wicked and heretical reign, and bow death and ruin to us all.
Cool.
It is my decision alone to determine the fate of whatever I find past the bounds of the explored void. Every world I discover, along with all there is to find thereon. Resources, people, riches, and mysteries is mine by right. I command millions of lives, rule over numerous planets, and possess fortunes that no planetary governor or commander could dream of amassing.
Right.
And you are one of those with von Valancius blood in their veins and a rightful claim to this inheritance when the hour comes.
One of other heirs?
Naturally. Some have yet to arrive on board, but you have had the pleasure of meeting one of them. Edelthrad may be somewhat disconcerted by the scale of the responsibilities that may potentially fall upon his shoulders.
Right.
However, I have a good feeling about him as a candidate.
That's good.
Blood right alone is not enough to earn the high honor of becoming the bearer of a warrant of trade. Nonetheless, your abilities and talents may yet prove useful. If not for the role of Lord Captain, then for that of their closest ally. Alas, even those responsibilities can at times be too challenging for those who share your blood. Kunrad Voitvir served me for many years before he made his mistake.
Thank you for clarifying. I ask my questions now. If you're satisfied with Edelford, then what sense is there in having this conversation? Why are you wasting your time on me? Yeah, let's go with that one.
Impatience. I am rather fond of impatient people. They are not as quick to resign themselves to circumstance and more eager to show initiative. Even if I do choose Edelthrad as my successor, I will still require loyal advisors. The skills and knowledge you acquired in your former life may prove invaluable here, in the Coronis Expanse.
I see.
You were once a Lord Captain yourself, aboard your own ship. You know everything there is to know about the life of this gargantuan beast and its thousands of crew members.
Yeah, Warhammer ships.
You know how fickle machine spirits can be. How weak-willed are the rabble from the lower decks. How a single tactical decision can turn the tide of a battle. Few people can claim to have such priceless experience that is so highly sought after in my calling.
Right.
Moreover, your courage has made you far more famous than you yourself probably realize. True feats of heroism will forever live on in the annals of the Imperium and bring honor to the Von Valancius line.
Thank you for clarifying.
I have some time before the navigator gives the signal to initiate the void ship's translation out of the warp, and my presence is required on the bridge.
An incident took place in the office. Servants went berserk and attacked the crew.
Is that so? Perhaps the technomats were careless during maintenance. Or it could be the warp playing tricks on us in spite of the Gellerfield. Or perhaps there is something to all the stories about the ship being possessed after all.
Brilliant.
Lady Theodora, for the God Emperor's sake, surely you do not intend to start repeating idle rumors spread about by uneducated riffraff.
Enough, Abelard. Such hearsay amuses me. Idira eagerly retells me everything she learns from the whispers of her unseen advisors. This ship is ancient. It has enough hidden nooks, malfunctioning cogitators, and unused compartments to make ignorant folks speak of specters dwelling inside the bulkheads and plotting against those who yet live.
What are my current responsibilities?
Observe, learn, absorb. It will take time for you to find your bearings aboard this vessel and in your new position. Eventually, I will find a post that suits you, as I did for Edelthrad. Until...
Hang on. Hang on. Where's the... Why are you separated like that? Hang on. Why? No, go away. I didn't want to click on that. I want to click on that. Goodbye. Okay.
That time comes, consider yourself my aid.
I have no more questions.
In that case, I shall head to... Disturbances reported on the adjacent decks. Seneschal, if the need arises, protect the new blood. It is possible that the chance to prove your worth may present itself sooner than you may have anticipated.
Cool. Let's break things. Oh.
Your arrogance will be your downfall.
Come to chaos!
Yep, I already know that. Start the battle.
I can handle this.
Oh, he died quick.
Weapon at the ready! To the heretics!
Oof.
Death to non-believers!
Missed.
Death to the weak!
Oh, oh,
Brace yourself, Abelard guides me!
Haha, missed. Okay, cool. Have battle ready. Here.
It's as
Good on,
good as
Brian.
done. I'll make it happen. Your end was inevitable.
That-
Who if not me?
Oh, I think his head went off. Your character's land a critical hit deals increased critical damage. Head.
Reduced to dust.
We got 2 hits on that one.
Stay vigilant.
You going? Ooh.
For the glory of the Imperium.
Oh, now what? What just happened? Okay, we're good. I thought DOSBox was opening again. I was about to get very annoyed.
Mort, take a team with you and clear a path to the transport line. Do not let a single whoreson survive.
Ooh, that's nasty.
Didn't bat an eye when that scum burst onto the deck, huh? Not bad. I have seen many an officer who panicked at the sight of combat on the upper decks. The false sense of security offered by their position makes them that much more vulnerable to the harsh realities of warp travel.
What are your orders?
Mort has gone on ahead to clear a path for us. If you want to make yourself useful, go after him and see if the Arch-Militant requires aid. And be quick about it.
Yes, ma'am. When it lets me.
I always have a backup plan.
Oh, that's combat. Oh boy. Ooh. Black.
Thank Providence you are alive and well.
Thank you, sir.
Always on time, eh, Kunrad? The moment we finish chasing the riffraff around the deck, you show up. Always just after the fighting's done. You can set your chrono by it.
Down, dude.
Mort, pull yourself together.
Ooh. Well,
What
I've
did the
lost
Lord
there.
Captain send you to chivvy us along? We're all done here. I'll report right away.
Master of Whispers, what is happening on my ship? The Voxnet is silent. The Vox Master is not responding. Armed assailants have stormed the officer's deck, and my arch-militant just destroyed several more heretics on the way here.
Okay.
Is this a severe case of warp madness?
That's a lot happening
Have some of my
in just a little
crew
bit.
lost their minds and forgotten who they are and whom they serve?
Possible.
Report!
I have not yet received word from the Engineerium regarding any Gellerfield failures, but communications were already unstable half an hour ago, and now they have ceased altogether. Whatever the cause may be, the consequences are spreading fast. I am receiving scattered reports from the middle decks, and the only voxcasts from the lower bays are one-way heretical gibberish. That the madmen have already reached the officer's deck suggests that this outrage was planned in advance. Perhaps this is an organized mutiny.
You must provide immediate assistance to those still in the middle decks. Perhaps then we might stop this wave from spreading.
First, we have to confirm that the bridge and the navigator's sanctum are secure. And I have the means to do both things at once.
Okay.
Edelthrad, where is he? I must know if he is unharmed. A psyker aboard a ship that is potentially being assailed by the
Oh,
war
he's
could
a
pose greater
psyker.
threat to himself and others
Oh,
than a whole
yeah,
army
you're-
of madmen
I've
with
gotten that
improvised
point.
weapons.
I tried to locate him, but the last thing known about his movements is that he arrived on Transitional Deck 18.
Blast it! Master of Whispers, find Edelthrad immediately. Seneschal, locate Tlas and the Sister of Battle. Both are to remain at my side. Arch-Militant, with me. I must go to my study. And it appears we might encounter heretics along the way.
Yeah.
If I may, Lord Captain. Transitional Deck 18 is at the heart of the disturbance, and if our goal is to bring Edelthrad back, I could use some support. After all, I'm not as adept at directly confronting enemies of the House as the esteemed Arch-Militant. And taking into consideration Edelthrad's psycho powers.
Then it's settled. Find Edelthrad and bring him here. In whatever state you find him. This elevator leads to restricted compartments such as my personal chambers and the bridge. Do not let me down. I require you both. Do you understand?
I shall do everything in my power.
Not everything in your power. You will do as I say. I'll have your heads if you fail. Is that clear? Then move
yes,
out.
ma'am?
More.
Okay, bye guys. I don't like... Who am I talking to? Who knows? There's multiple people I can talk to at this point.
Are you ready to head to 18? It is a long walk, and you do not even have proper gear.
I shall make do. Lead the right way.
Of course you will. Lady Theodora would never have someone she couldn't rely on as one of her heirs. But that is no longer
you
relevant.
sneaky snack.
Yeah.
Oh, sneaky snack. I promise you a special destiny, Ignatius. It is time to fulfill it. You sneaky snack. You sneaky snack. You sneaky snack. You sneaky sneak. Sneaky snooky snacky snack. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, blah, blah. Boom, 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 boom. Ow. Ow again.
Careful, careful. Be gentle with our guest. He has an important mission to complete during our visit to the Warrant Chamber. And for that, I need him breathing. Ah, you are back with us, I see. Delightful.
Wait there, you two-faced scum. You're the one behind this mayhem?
How perceptive of you. I'll help you with the next insight. I need you here for your blood. You have the option to share it voluntarily, or I will squeeze it out of you myself.
Oh! Cool.
We are in the anteroom of the Warrant Chamber. This void ship's most hallowed vault. There, beyond those gates, lies the relic that gives Theodora all of her power. The sacred Warrant of Trade. Only one obstacle remains on my path to obtaining it. The gates to the chamber are guarded by the Sentinel, an ancient device that will only open the door to a true heir of the dynasty. I expected to do this part myself, but never mind. You will offer your blood to the Sentinel.
What is it, inbred your blood too thin for the Sentinel?
On the contrary, the Warp's blessing has raised me too much above your kind, Fon Valencius. The Sentinel refused to submit to me. But you can help. After all, isn't that what family is for?
What sorry, pathetic excuse do you have even for your apostles? Sordid, wretched piece of rock shit.
Wretched? What do you know about wretchedness? Theodora's cur. Are you hoping to buy a grain of her indulgence with your blind loyalty? Oh, I know this delusion. But thank the gods it no longer has power over me. Humanity can rot. I no longer serve mortal kind.
Oop, ad starting in 5 minutes.
Once my work is done, I'll make that pompous wench Fon Valencius watch as I sacrifice her entire dynasty and commit their fate to the gods. And you will be the instrument by which I will accomplish this righteous act.
Nah, I'm good. Blade flashes in the dim light, drops of blood appear on your tongue. For a brief moment, you feel nauseous, head is spinning, and then quiet whispers begin to flood your mind. More and more sources of voices echo each other, drowning out your own thoughts, placing them in a single urge. Go to the gates. Go to the gates. Go to the gates. Get out, I am not your puppet. Now what? There we go. Voices on your head giggle and mock your desperate outcry. You feel this intruding and you force them off your feet, making you take a step towards the gate. In the gateway arch, you see a cogitator with human likeness built into the front panel. As you approach, it's also slightly. The servant, an obedient automaton created from lobotomized human beings. The sentinel turns its head to you, one of its eye sockets lighting up with two ember-like arrows. One of the available dialogue options requires making a skill test. Unlike the passive skill test that is made automatically, you can decide whether or not to select an option that consequences and results of the whatever. Let's go with examine the device. Carefully inspect the design of the gate cogitator. What immediately catches your eye is the strange alloy that was used as material for the machine's components, some of which are unfamiliar. I suspect this might be some kind of archaeotech relic. The servitor on the gate begins to move. Screeching and groaning of metal, leans forward closer to you. The lower jaw opens with a drawn-out shriek, much wider than the jaw of a living human. The servitor's mouth is filled with sharp metallic fangs, glint in the dim light. The vid screen to the right lights up, with strings of mysterious symbols reading back. Oh no, it's the Matrix! A whisper runs through your consciousness, insisting, demanding sacrifice. The voices that filled your head after avoiding the wounded blade not go away. Contrary, their source called itself to a tight not somewhere in heaven. You look around in hopes of finding at least something that can work with your weapon. Your search is in vain. The chamber ran through completely empty, perfect working condition. An area of broken panels through the sun.
Did you forget something? I suggest you hurry.
I suggest you take a flying leap. Sentinel's jaw clamps around your hand, puncturing your skin and sinking into your flesh. A few dark drops fall into the servant's throat, becoming further start up pumps stirring motion. The big screen of the cogitator flickers. Several long minutes pass. The sentinel's door remains closed. You're beginning to feel sick. Perhaps you lean against the gate, catch your breath. You can close your eyes and none of yourself happens.
High levels of caustic humors. The subject is in a state of heightened stress. Do you require assistance?
You do not understand where this quiet voice is coming from. Practically ecstatic. Cogitator? Is it a figment of your wearing mind? Whichever it is, clearly here everywhere. Yes, I do require it. Pain shoots through your head, sides just as quick. It seems the instant you hold into your consciousness, not having the ability to do you any harm.
Request accepted. Initiating defense protocol.
Surprise, motherfucker! Oh, Bruce.
There is still another way.
Alright, so we're about to get ads starting up.
Let us not dawdle.
Let it be known by my will, by the true words of the stockman. I've known this person to be bearer of a warrant of trade. Blah blah blah. To be the paragon of humanity, broken by adversity, to a brave person of darkness, triumph over nightmares and thought, all golden points of affection, sealing the road before. The blah blah blah. Wherever the rest of it. Little servitor.
Escort the child of the house to safety.
I need to contact someone, preferably Theodora.
Voxcast frequencies disrupted. Initiating setup. Establishing connection.
And there's the ad. Yep, okay, we're going to wait for the ad to clear up. So we're going to hang out and wait for that. Lots of things happen on my phone. Sorry, I'm using this break to just kind of check my messages on my phone and stuff. While waiting, we have 15 seconds on the ad. 15 seconds on the ad. The Von Valencia shield. Sounds like a road trade. Navigator. Sex thing. Alright, and we're back. Let's continue.
Master, restore communication with the Navigator Sanctum. I'm trying to contact the bridge. If anyone can hear me on this frequency, regroup all available forces and head to the upper decks at once.
Okay.
I repeat, regroup all available forces and head...
Communication protocols breached. Signal latency assessment unavailable. Unable to establish two-way connection.
Need a weapon. I'm utterly defenseless.
Distance from the current location to the nearest arsenal. Initiating situational calculations.
I'm guessing that's right. What madness is happening here? Who are you? Who addressed you?
Temporary obnubilation following acute stress. Mobile unit of the Warrant Sentinel standing by.
Are you the Warrant Sentinel?
Mobile unit of the Warrant Sentinel, designed as a personal escort of the child of the house and a means of communicating with the rogue trader's subjects. Mobile unit standing by.
Lead me away from here.
Middle and upper decks. Assuming the probability of safe placement in areas of concentration of armed units. Calculating. To prevent unauthorized units from breaching the warrant chamber, preemptive sealing must be initiated. The mobile unit will start executing the received order immediately after the safety of the warrant is secured.
Okay. So that's all about keeping track of missions and stuff. But
I always keep my options open.
chamber. Oh, that felt great. Oh, cool. More trouble.
Run, fools, or fall!
Yes! Abelard. Ooh. Decapitation!
Master! Whatever are you doing in the Warren Chamber? How did you... Throne preserve me! What is the meaning of this?
How did you find me? With that traitor Voidbeard?
Master, with all due respect, what nonsense are you saying? Conrad, a traitor?
Voidbeard openly admitted that he is the mastermind behind them.
Saint's blood! then it is small wonder that the heretics are so well organized. I thought his order to seal the passages between decks was his attempt to stop the attackers from spreading to other levels. But now I see the real reason. It was to stop the enforcers from intervening. At least you are alive, and now safe, Master. Alas, I doubt we can afford to look for a compartment to sit out this disaster.
No, probably not.
You're in a bad way. I can treat your wounds. I have a Medicaid kit. And for the love of the throne, now is not a good time to be walking around the decks without means of self-defense. Here.
Thank you. So we're gonna go reading, Conrad, wounds, we didn't like character issues, fresh injury, but once 3 rounds pass, fresh injury becomes an old injury, a fresh injury can be healed with a med kit, old injuries can be healed with a med kit, but they require character administration to pass a Medicaid skill test. And then they can become, once combat is over, all wounds of the party members are replenished automatically. Any injuries they may have sustained remain. Those can be healed with a medikit. Medikits can only be used by the character who have the field medic feature, base skill Medicaid, or have taken Medicaid skill advancement at least once. Whenever a character uses a medikit in battle, Medicaid LT select Albloods, press select medikit in the panel, and use it on your character. So, wrong one.
Fate and fortune favor the...
What advice do you seek? We are the spearhead of the Imperium.
Okay.
Look no further.
I know how to take risks. Let's not waste time.
I am at your service. This wound will make a fine scar.
I won't forget this.
Look no further.
I have a nose for profit and the taste for adventure. Is there money to be made?
Out we go.
Arm yourself. Our enemies may find us at any moment.
Oh, okay. Oops. Inventory. Can I put this anywhere? No? So the answer is no.
That is a noticeable improvement. Now you're prepared for the trials ahead. The lower decks are teeming with heretics instigating the rabble to revolt. But that is the least of our problems. The ship's enforcers are rounding up the scoundrels and suppressing the resistance. The situation on the middle decks is much worse, although strike teams have already been dispatched there. All communication with the bridge and the engineering bay was lost. So, apart from scattered voxcasts, we have no information to go on.
Oh, coolio.
But that is not the worst of it. All these jolts and shaking are most alarming. These are signs that the navigator and the master helmsman are having difficulty translating the ship out of the warp and into real space. I fear that they may have already lost control. We must reach the navigator's sanctum and get a handle on the situation. If we can manage that, some aboard this vessel may yet survive.
That'd be nice. How did you even find it?
You sent me a Vox message. Specifically, a Voxcast on the officer's frequency, which I had the good fortune to receive. You mean to say you did no such thing?
I think the Warren Sentinel may have sent that message. It appeared when I opened the chamber.
Warren Sentinel? The Lord Captain barely ever ventures down to the chamber, and I was at her side only once or twice when she did. And I did not see anything of the sort. The Warren Chamber is an ancient and rather sacred mechanism that the ship's tech priests treat with the utmost reverence. I assume that whatever it is that you did, you must have activated certain processes and caused the Sentinel to awaken. But then, why did none of it happen when Lady Theodora did the same?
No idea. Weird, isn't it? Don't go suspecting me of heresy or anything. It's Warhammer 40k. It's gonna happen. Alright. Navigator's thing. The Imperium and humanity. Lead the way, Sinestro.
Come.
And there's Theodora.
Fight the heresy and corruption that threatens to consume our home, and with all your might, destroy those who have dared!
The Lord Captain is calling her crew to battle, which means the Vox networks are set up for broadcast transmission, not message exchange. Splendid. While the rogue trader inspires proper resolve to fight in her subjects, you and I shall prove that her trust in us is well deserved. Onward!
Let's go then.
No mercy to those who oppose Von Valancius!
All of you will bleed!
Okay. I think I would like you to be a little bit further away. Maybe the same with compatibility.
I'll make it happen.
Can I hit you? No. I think I'm good.
Another enemy down.
That worked.
On it.
So, another brace for impact. Get as much of that in as possible.
Indeed. I took care of this one. It will be done.
Oh, parried it. That's haha. Stuck.
Chaos guides me.
Haha. Stuck again.
I am your doom!
Haha. Stuck again. Okay, that would hit Abelard. Do not want to.
It's as good as...
Oh, missed one. Shot one.
I'll make it happen.
Much like there.
Victory is imminent. One fewer target.
So much dead. All right, next. Oh.
My gut tells me it's a bad idea.
Oh, got him. Yep. Okay, so just level up and stuff. And yes, I do indeed do the level. archetype. So my character is... Yeah, give me a second. Okay, so... Traps within objects and persons with usual suspicious. Characteristic. Yeah, traps. I feel like this is probably going to be the better thing to go for. Toughness characteristic. I think athletics is going to...
Keep your wits about you.
Okay, so we're collecting things now. So if I go to inventory, that is nifty. How do I tell which is... Ah, there we go. So the las pistol looks like the better thing. And then we'll go with that for right now. I'll probably replace that with something a little bit more boom. But for right now, yeah, the chainsword is... I expected that.
I always have a backup plan.
Zone map, usual stuff. Head to the Navigatorium. Look, Psycho.
I hear it. Here, on the threshold of the blinded guide, doom comes from the heavens.
Master, watch your head. Idira, would it be too much to ask that you phrase your soothsayings plainly for once? That was too close.
Sorry, old man. The voices are so loud I can't even hear myself. They shriek, they sing, they... Oh, Abala, how they sing.
This is Idira Tlas, personal psyker and diviner of Her Ladyship Theodora von Valancius.
Oh, good, your pet psycho.
Idira?
I'm not drunk, old man. I'm suffering the effects of the warp that is seeping through these walls. I see the ship's fate. To die in the waves of the immaterium, fall under the burning rays of the final dawn. And in the roaring blaze, I see a figure standing. Who is it? I have no answer.
Oh, that's not good. The entity in your consciousness shrinks and crawls in deeper. claws scraping against the wall of your mind, as if the presence is trying to hide from the seer standing before you. Diviner, are you?
The voices from beyond the threshold whisper to me. Sometimes their murmurs are clear, they grant insight. Sometimes they drive me mad. But I am patient. I know how to listen and discern. But now, with this clamor around me, too many voices, too loud. And you are Von Valancius, one of Lady Theodora's heirs. Well then, we finally meet.
How did you... You know what? Never mind.
Officers frequency. To all who can hear me, those with a weapon in their hands are to gather on the officers' deck at once. I repeat, gather on the officers' deck at once and prepare to launch a counterattack.
That's Ethelthrat. Oh, Emperor's Providence. The other heir lives as well. Quickly, we must head to...
Not so fast, old man. If we drown in the warp, Lady Theodora's heirs won't be any good to us.
Okay.
If Ethelthrat's like me and hasn't yet surrendered his mind or body to the mercy of the warp, then he can still hold on a little longer without us.
Oh, that's nice to think of.
Blast it. You're right. First, we need to deal with what is happening here.
What are you doing?
The whispers called me. The ones I could make out among all the screams and screeches. Those who are rocking this boat hit us where it hurt. They went after the navigator, our guide through the warp. Other whispers called me to the enginarium, but it was too late. I heard the cry of our master Cog, and the silence that followed.
Oh, that sounds great.
What? You don't mean the Engineer Prime is...
Said, without a doubt. And the voices wail, heralding countless nightmares, cackling at each soul among the hundreds that are now joining the warp.
Oh,
The
boy.
shriek from the Navigator's sanctum was louder than the rest. And it's better that we saved the Navigator than some lever puller from a cooling module or a cook from the middle decks.
Better see the navigator.
Oh no. No. Nothing is well about him. Can't you feel the chill crawling on your skin? The eyes watching you? The warp ice has already encased the bulkheads. What follows is calamity.
You are not filling me with any kind of confidence, girl.
But we're not just going to stand here and take it, are we? The state of things in here suggests there's a navigator around. Maybe one who's crippled or at death's door, but still kicking. And since our skin hasn't peeled off our faces just yet, his third eye must be closed. At worst, it's a little roughed up. So what are we moping around for? Let's go protect that noble
boy.
mutant while we're still alive.
Well, if you say so.
Rise to the top, or get left in the dust.
Go figure. Oh, of course. Let's go.
Close ranks. I will take you down.
Here. Have a lot. Ad break in 5 minutes. Do about.
Hold on. I've suffered worse.
Ow.
Pain and duty go hand in hand.
Okay. Friendly fire.
Who if not me?
That's just.
On it.
You missed! Multiple times. That was not good. Okay.
Death to non-believers!
Ow.
Death to the weak!
Very good. Just psychic. Let's find out what she's got going. Forewarning.
Anything else?
Yeah.
I'm not so sure.
Not
But of course. On it. What an unfortunate turn of
Oops.
fate.
Yourself, Avalon.
Oops, didn't mean to hit Abelard in that. That was my bad. Your man is sorry.
My place is at the fore. I'm not interested. I will do like you reduced to dust.
Down he goes. Alright. Can I hit him? Can I hit him with cards?
It will be done.
Nope. Worth a shot.
Let's make it quick. One fewer target.
Ha! That worked. The creature in the chair appears that he has become one with the throne. You see pink parchment-like skin stretched between the seat and the limbs, and have too many joints for a normal human being. The navigator is breathing heavily, the air whistling as it exits through the two dark, gill-like slits on its cheek. The creature's eyes are shut, two ordinary eyes as well as the third one that sits in the center of his forehead.
I believe Master Vespider still lives.
That'd be nice.
Well, the servants are dead. But the chamber, thank the Emperor, is still sealed from the warp. Well, we have a chance of leaving this place alive.
What is wrong with you?
Wounded. Exhausted. Fighting back the endless horrors of the warp that are forcing their way into his head. Pick one.
Your time is short.
All right.
Fall to your knees, mortals, and behold the final dawn.
Oh, that sounds great. Ad starting in 40 seconds.
Ah! It came from beyond! His body is not his!
The dearest scream is echoed by the silent cries in your head. The unseen creatures will cry out. The sight of the navigators is coming to the paroxysm of corruption.
Its march thunders under the burden of hopes. Unseal your hearts, and I will flood your souls with myriads of words and meanings.
Slanesh. Slanesh or Tsinch? Maybe Tsinch. The navigator continues to convulse violently, shrieking and cackling. Then his fit stops abruptly. His face is drenched in black and crimson, dark ooze from under his third eye. Eyelid is turned from a trickle to a stream of blood coming out from his nose. There's purplish swelling around the eye.
Run. Flee from this place while I still have the strength. I can contain the intrusion, but not for long. We must begin the translation. Leave the warp. But it can't be done without the Master Helmsman's help.
Navigator is still alive, barely. What do we do now?
The ship can only begin the translation with the assistance of the Master Helmsman, if he is still alive. It is worth a try. We must get to the bridge, but we will need support. Our only option is to fight our way to the officer's deck
and join forces with Edelthrad and his people. I believe we will also find Lady Theodora there. She must have heard the call to arms that the servo skull relayed to us earlier.
Ad break. I'm gonna wait for the next. Momentarily couldn't decode which dog bust up. And we're waiting for things. We're waiting for things. I might get to the next bit and then finish up. Might be the thing to do. Yeah, I think it might be the best to do. For this to wait for this to wait for this. Wait for this. And we're good. Lisa Baxa.
The spiders. Good luck. And thank you.
Navigator does not give her a response. Black keys make the blood stream behind the closed eyes. The box faced the chariot's bellowing and stack dispersed the distance. Oh, that's...
Always keep your eye on the prize.
And everything. Is there anything that is worth anything? So the las pistol is still the best option. Sword is still the best option. Sword is still the best option. No difference.
Let us not dawdle.
This the door? Yep. Alright, let's go to the officer's deck. Get through this. Get to the officer's deck. Oh, he did.
The ship's as good as ours. It's all over for you.
Oh, he just got right.
I shall pity not your enemies. I shall heed not their
Adeptus
pleas.
Sororitas.
Somebody shoot these.
Shall betray not your tenets, nor stray one step from them. Take not your gaze from me. Leave me not without your grace.
Told you he would protect us.
My God, my light, my emperor.
Apparently, I was getting yelled at here because I had my headphone open like I normally do. The white-haired warrior turns to face you, her dark eyes blazing. weapon quivers in her hand, and for a brief moment it seems she's not going to stop unless they continue eliminating every target she sees, starting with you.
Sister Argenta! Sister Argenta, it is a relief to see you. We require all the forces we can muster.
No kidding.
Your face. It is unfamiliar. Who are you?
Ignatius von Valencia, Lord Captain Zed.
The hour is dark and daunting. Ship abounds with corruption. The faces of friends are twisted by sneers of heresy. The eyes of comrades ignite with the archenemy's hunger. I will do what I must to halt the advance of the Dark Forces. But in these dire moments, little can be trusted. So I must know, why are you here?
Sister, I beg of you. Now is not the time for interrogations. The ship is under attack by heretics. We've been betrayed by our esteemed Master of Whispers.
Yes.
Edelstrad the Heir is waiting for our aid, and Lord Captain Theodora is expecting a report on our success. We are here to deal with the situation, so I suggest we all do just that.
Master. Initial is right.
Very well. We may leave it at that. For now.
Thank you. Yes.
I cannot wait to rain righteous fire down upon each and every heretic.
Don't worry.
Sister Argenta is a guest of the Lord Captain. And that story deserves its own time and conversation. Under more appropriate circumstances.
Good point.
Enough idle chatter. I am where I must be, and that will suffice.
Let's get this main forward then.
Through this door, I shall join you, for it is my duty to the God Emperor to destroy this heresy.
We will follow. For now, we will hold off any heretics who might try to crawl in through the cracks to join the main assault. And we'll take a look at the generators while we're at it. Those villains made a mess of the cables. Oh, I wish we had a Tectomat with us. But we'll see what we can do without one.
Good luck.
Good to hear it. Sister?
Ready. May terror's light illuminate our path through fire and darkness.
And we are going to call it there. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for hanging out. Don't forget to get your Havoc Energy and the link in the description with your Doc4 code for the 10% off. I will see you, if not tomorrow, then definitely Sunday. Until then, I will catch you all on the flippity flap. Flippity. Bye. I think that went well. That's 2 days in a row. I gotta say it. It's good.